Hi, I'm Ann K. Howard, and I am the co-author of the book Escape From Mariupol, A Survivor's True Story. Someone recently asked me how I could go from writing a true crime about a serial killer to writing about Russia's war in Ukraine. It seemed like a big leap to them. But when I thought about it more, I thought, well, in some ways you could argue that I'm still writing in the true crime genre because what's happening now in Ukraine involves so many crimes against humanity. The tens of thousands of innocent civilians, women, children, the elderly, these people have been killed by the bombs that have been directed at civilian structures and sites by Russia. So in many ways, it is a crime what's going on there. It's one of the biggest crimes in our modern day history. And I wanted to explore it for the same reasons I wanted to explore the mind of a serial killer. I also like to research as I'm writing. So one book that was helpful when I wrote Escape from Mariupol, A Survivor's True Story, is this book, Anatomy of Malice, by a scientist named Joel E. Dimsdale. And he does a really good job talking about what the psychiatrists preceding the trials of Nuremberg discovered about the Nazi war criminals' brains. In one case, there was an autopsy done on one of the brains of these Nazi leaders to try to figure out what was different about their brain compared to the normal brain. So this book was very helpful for me, at least, to understand the mind of a sociopath, a political sociopath, you could say, someone like Vladimir Putin, who is able to go to sleep at night knowing that because of his direction and orders, tens of thousands of innocent civilians have been killed. I don't know how a mind like that can possibly, live with itself. I don't know how a mind like that can justify their actions and sleep at night. But nonetheless, it does happen and evil does exist.